I always thought the silence of the mountains was peaceful, but that night, as the sun bled behind the peaks, it felt like the world was holding its breath, waiting. I'd arrived at the cabin after a grueling hike, aching for solitude, but the creak of the floorboards beneath my boots told me I wasn't alone. On the dusty table was a folded note, the paper brittle and yellowed, scrawled with the words, "Leave before night falls again. Don't let it find you." At first, I laughed it off. Maybe it was a prank left by a previous hiker, or a local legend to spice up the wilderness. But as the light faded, the wind outside began to howl in patterns that almost sounded like voices. The trees pressed close to the windows, their branches clawing at the glass. My phone, which had been fully charged, flickered and died without warning. I felt a pressure in the air, as if something massive was moving through the forest, coming closer. I tried to ignore the growing dread, telling myself I was just tired. But then I heard it, a slow, deliberate scraping across the porch, like claws dragging on wood. The note's warning echoed in my mind. I peeked through the curtain, but the darkness outside was impenetrable. I locked the door and pressed my back against it, every muscle tensed, heart hammering in my chest. Whatever was out there wasn't human. Its shadow stretched impossibly long beneath the sliver of moonlight. As the first knock rattled the door, I realized the truth. The note hadn't been left for me. It was a warning to whoever came next. On the back, in smaller print, was a second message I hadn't noticed. "It comes for the one who reads this." And as the silhouette outside grew sharper, I understood. I'd already stayed too long.